Good morning, you're welcome to the Gallery TV newspaper headline review. I'm Eleje Chidima. We'll be going through the major headlines today, 19th of February, 19th of June, 2021. Beginning here with me, the Punch. The major headline on the Punch: Can once as AGF vows to try Adeboye VIP offenders. We are indefinitely on it to ensure the prosecution of all violators, declares Malami office. Adeboye, other clerics, VIP's prosecution will compound Nigerians' problems. Can tells FG, House of Representatives splits. Temper arises over FG ban. PDP lawmakers stage walkout. That's the major headline on the Punch, and you can find a full detail of that on page 2. Above the major headline, we have Buhari's service chiefs. Others meet. Uzodinma blames opposition again. World Bank rises Nigerians' 2021 growth forecast to 1.8%. 200 fresh Nigerian doctors in the UK swell list to 8,384. You can find the full detail of that in page 28, 19, and page 8 on the Punch. Below the major headline, we have OAU pushes ahead with airstrike project. FG shortlists 550,000 for NPAR final selection. SIM NIN linkage telecost lost 19.20 million naira subscribers. 19.20 million subscribers in 5 months. You can find the full detail of that on page 7, 19, and 18 on the Punch. Below, we still have immigration warns reg takers at passport portal to reopen. Lagos mechanics technicians protest alleged takeover of workshops. Amotekun will carry AK-47 if FG approves license. That's coming from Makinde. And that's all we can take from the Punch. That will take us to the Vanguard. The major headline on the Vanguard. The major headline on Vanguard: Malami will decide prosecution of Adeboye, Kumi, others. Says there will be no human rights if Nigeria is on fire. Reps someone like Mohammed over Twitter suspension. PDP reps stage walkout as Bajambia Miller overrules demand. We will continue to tweet PDP reps. There's Malami to arrest them. We will meet in court. That communication tells NBC. Serap drags Buhari before ECOWAS court over Twitter ban in Nigeria. Below the major headline, we have FG knows death penalty for rail track vandals. Obasanjo Abdulsalami Sultan convenes meeting to discuss pressing national issues. You can find the full detail of that on page 9 on the Vanguard. We still have insecurity. Omotekun has given Southwest hope in security management. That's coming from Akeredolu. We still have heart extrajudicial killing in Southeast now. That's coming from church leaders. Then you can find the full detail of that on page 7. FG Act striking judiciary parliamentary workers to call off strike. Below, we still have manslap French President Macron. Full detail of that is on page 7, 8, and 26. As State of the Nation, help Buhari rescue Nigeria. Naba, Utomi, Mogulu, others urge ex-presidents. Iganga, Northern must not be attacked in Southwest, CNG warns Adams. That's on page 3 and page 10 on the Vanguard. That's what we can take from Vanguard. You can go and get these papers and read them yourself and get the full detail of all these headlines. With me here again, we have the Independent, the Daily Independent. The major headline on Daily Independent: World Bank raises Nigerian growth forecast to 1.8%. Why vehicle smugglers shortchange FG, coming from dealers. Finger high tariff on semi-knockdown vehicles. Alleged purpose notorious for high duties. Custom officials connive with smugglers. Ongoing bloodbath is like what obtained in war. Coming from Bajambi Amila, lawmakers recall killing in their constituencies. Southwest caucus demands action from Buhari. Reps summon Lai Mohammed over Twitter ban. House divided as PDP caucus stage walkout. The full detail of that is on page 29. Below the major headline on Daily Independent, we have IBOP alleges plot to attack Igbo communities. I can't guarantee security in Imo alone, says Governor Uzodinma. Cannabis cultivation is multi-million naira business, Akeredolu reiterated. That's on page 5. AP screw foil attempts to traffic two babies. You can find that on page 4 on Daily Independent. Major media government website live again after outrage in several communities. That's on page 2 on Daily Independent. Below the major headline, we still have Serap, others drag FG to ECOWAS court over Twitter ban. Action send wrong signal to investors, NLCG wants. We are meeting our loan obligation within Afrimax Bank. That's from Dangote Group. UBADG signed 50 million US dollar facility to support small businesses. You can find the full detail of that on page 4 and page 2 on Daily Independent. And next here with me is The Nation. The major headline on The Nation: Man, LCCI laments slide in power supply to firms and homes. World Bank worries about energy deficit, business and household growth. Above the major headline, we have Twitter suspension throws reps into rowdy session. PDP lawmakers will continue to tweet CSOs at ECOWAS court. Above the major headline, we have CBN raises custom exchange rate to 404.97 naira per dollar. Igbo leaders sans it's time to end killing. Mwabeze Carlo cautions. The full detail of that is on page 7 and page 5 on The Nation. We still have Senator Honors TB Joshua. World Bank Nigerians 1.8% growth tied to stable rates. NLNG revenue hits 110 billion US dollar. That's above the major headline on The Nation, and you can find the full detail on page 27, page 4, page 26, and page 5. Below the major headline, we have EFCC. We have I think that's all we can take from The Nation. Yeah, that's all we can take from The Nation. And lastly with me here is the New Telegraph. The major headline on New Telegraph: drama as PDP lawmakers stage walkout at plenary. Insisting on using Twitter, dear Malami. We will probe ban, says Bajambi Miller. Buhari destroying Nigerian global image, Haruna. You can find the full detail of that on page 2 on New Telegraph. Above the major headline, we have World Bank raises Nigerian 2021 growth forecast to 1.8%, upgrades global to 5.6%, economic crisis imminent amid rising inflation. After 3 weeks, immigration reopens passport application portal. You can find that on page 8. Despite pandemic, Nigerian student visa to US rises by 2.5%. While EFCC is after me, ex Akwa Ibom AG, Wonko. Southeast Kalu caution masterminds of insecurity as Wazurike frees over IBOP activities. You can find the full detail of that on page 3, page 5, and page 8 on New Telegraph. Below the major headline, we have Bakindo, $1 trillion oil revenue lost by OPEC members in 2 years. And that's all we can take on the Gallery TV newspaper headline review this morning. Do join us at 12 for more updates. I'm Elede Chidima. Thanks for watching.